Hi, Gopher fans. Mike Grimm, the voice of the Gophers, with you here on gophersports.com. It's my pleasure for the first time officially to welcome PJ Fleck as your new football coach at the University of Minnesota and welcome you to the Twin Cities.
Well, I'm honored to be here. I really am. Thank you.
Why Minnesota? Take us through that.
It's different. It's different, and I think I've always been attracted to different. And this is exactly where my family wants to be. It's a very unique opportunity to take a program from where it's dreamed of being to where it's always dreamed of becoming. And I think that's what's really exciting about this opportunity. And Mark Coyle, his vision of winning a national title fits with my vision of winning a national title. I've always liked to take things that wish they could be something and wanted to be something and letting them become that. And I think that's what the next step was, and the next right step here at the University of Minnesota.
Last couple of days, I'm sure, have been a whirlwind. What's it been like for you and your family?
It's been fantastic. It's been stressful. It really has, but it's been fantastic. The minute we found out that we were going to be Gophers, my wife Heather and I were extremely ecstatic, and our kids were excited. They're real small. You know, some of them didn't really understand. They were okay with it, but it really is an honor, and we're truly humbled to be here. And we can't wait to embed our family in the state of Minnesota, and especially this wonderful area here in Minneapolis.
Row the boat. What's that mean?
Row the boat. It's very simple. It's a never give up attitude, you know, and we're going to bring that. It's kind of Sky Yuma meets row the boat, and the story kind of matches a little bit. The oar is the energy you bring to your life, and we ask everybody to grab an oar and have energy with this program. This program is going to be embedded with energy now, and that's the only thing that can move the boat. If we want to move, we've got to have energy, and that means all of us. The boat is the sacrifice. What are you willing to give up for something that you never had? If we really want to win the Big Ten West, we really want to go to the Rose Bowl, and we really want to win a national title, then what are we willing to give up? What are we willing to change to make sure that happens? And that's the boat. And the third part's the compass. We talk about the North Star here at the University of Minnesota. Well, our compass is the direction of our lives, direction of the leadership. Where are we headed? Where are our lives headed? And where's our football program headed? And I'm so excited about the direction of Gopher Football.
You had a chance today after you landed to meet with the players that are still here on campus during this time of break. There's no classes right now, and I know you hooked up with some on Facebook during that as well. What'd you tell them, and how did that meeting go?
I thought the meeting went perfect, to be honest with you. It really did. I think the message was very clear. There was about 25 of them actually in the room, and the rest were on Facebook Live. I would have loved to see all of them, but they're on break. The message was very clear. The first thing I did tell them, Grim, was, you know, you guys didn't pick me, but I picked you, and I'm here for you. And this is going to be a big-time relationship. And I also said, if your vision's not to win a national championship, then I'm not the coach for you. But if that's what you want, it's a perfect fit, because that's the direction of this program. And I'm never going to hide behind that. That's how we're going to recruit. That's how we're going to develop our talent on and off the field. That's how we're going to develop it academically, athletically, and socially to get to that level.
We're at the stadium right now. I know you saw a little bit of the football facility. I'm guessing you've probably taken a peek at some of the diagrams and the new stuff coming as well. How exciting is that as you embark on this adventure as well?
That was one of the first things Mark Coyle actually told me. So he's a great salesman, because that's what he started with, because I'm sure he knew that I'd be asking that very quickly. The number one lifeline to a college football program is recruiting. Not only recruiting student athletes to come to Minnesota, however, it's recruiting the student athletes that are already here to think University of Minnesota is the greatest place on earth. And that's what we're going to do every single day. And this facility allows that to happen, whether it's our leadership development, whether it's our academic room, whether it's our nutrition, whether it's our strength and conditioning. It truly engulfs and embodies what the student athlete experience is all about when you arrive to the football facility.
You were a football guy your whole life. You grew up in the Midwest. What's it mean to be one of now 14 coaches in the Big Ten Conference?
It's an honor. It really is. I've told my wife, even when we were coming here, this is the dream. This is our dream. This is where we've always wanted to be. And we've always wanted to take a program that has a lot of tradition, but somebody that needed a cultural change and needed a spark and needed energy. And needed the right direction. And we're so thankful for everybody for selecting us, to bringing us here. We can't wait to be out in the community and the entire state of Minnesota. We are truly honored, my wife Heather and I, and it's a dream come true. It really is. And this is where we want to be.
Last one. Football's your life, but what's PJ Fleck and his family do when the lights are out and the film room's off and you want to just have a nice night or a weekend, or what are some hobbies?
There's not a lot of those. I don't have a lot of hobbies. I really don't. I'm an okay golfer. I golf 4 times a year, and that's about it. But what I love to do is I love spending time with my family. My wife Heather is an absolute rock star. her heart is as big as the state of Minnesota, and she is going to be a tremendous ambassador for the University of Minnesota as she continues to go around the state and talk about Gopher football and the elite things we have here in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area. And I love to be around my family. We define family, even our own families. Forget about me, I love you. I love being around our children. I love going to movies. I love playing Super Mario Brothers with my sons. We love being outside. We love hockey. We love skating. We love building snowmen. It's truly quality family time, and that's what we love to do as the Flecks.
Welcome to Minnesota.
I appreciate that. Thanks a lot.
There he is, Gopher fans, your new head football coach, PJ Fleck.